Are you a wounded warrior or a wise woman? Welcome to episode number 75 of the Next Level Confidence Podcast. I'm Karen Barner, your host. Next Level Confidence Podcast is dedicated to helping women reawaken within their inner self, reframe their story to make a more empowered story, and to reclaim their inner wild warrior woman. Today, I want to talk about, are you a wounded warrior or a wise warrior? So many of us, and guys, I got a couple guys that sent me messages after my last podcast saying, hey, Karen, you're forgetting about us guys. Don't mean to forget about you guys. I just target women over 50, but you're all please welcome to listen. And if you have questions, let me know like you guys did last week. Women over the course of time has their confidence kind of beat down. You can look at the commercials that they watch. You can look at the TV shows. I was watching Mannix. It's a show from way back when. And I just could not believe how women were perceived. And that was in 1969. And it still continues now. So we become wounded warriors. We have this inner flame, this inner power of everything you want to accomplish, your dreams, your goals that you've had since you were a little girl. That, you're going to take on the woman and you're going to, the world, and you're going to be wild woman. And you have the wild woman mug and the wild women, everything, and the Wonder Woman stuff. And as you get through time, you kind of get beat down. You apply for the job and you look over and this guy that gets it, and he doesn't have half the qualifications you do, but he got the job. And you're like, so it just tears away and you become a wounded warrior. But the choice is yours to become a wise warrior, to sit back and say, whatever the world thinks about me, whatever the world says about you, what people think about you, say about you, act towards you, it's none of your business. It really isn't. All that matters is what you think about you. And this lesson took me years to get to know and years to really embrace it. And now when somebody will say, oh, so-and-so is talking smack about you, I'll look at the person and say, you know what, it's really none of my business. I don't care because I don't have time to care. You don't have time to care about that stuff. You've got goals. You've got dreams. You've got all kinds of things you want to do. And if you allow people talking smack about you, saying stuff about you, it just continues to erode your confidence. And it continues to have the past win. You never want your past to win. You want your future to be bigger than your past. And that should be your whole mission, is to write down exactly what you want to accomplish. And it can just be, you want to have a great job as a CEO. You want to be a wonderful mother. You want to be a great grandmother. You want to live in Cancun for your retirement. Whatever it is you want to do, write it down. And then have strong goals, but have a soft plan because things get in the way. I mean, I've been at this job 25 years. When I look back at the plans, and I was actually looking through them because it's our 25th anniversary of my plans when I first took this job. And man, I was gonna take over the world. I wasn't going to take over Arizona. I was taking over the whole entire United States of America. Probably could have been achievable, but it really wasn't my jam, because my jam was really healing and helping. And over the course of time, the universe was kind of like, Karen, you're spending a little bit too much time in the wounded warrior side. You're spending too much time holding back because everybody's telling you you can't do this. You're not smart enough to do this. You don't know financials well enough. You don't have a CAE. You don't have any of that. You're just plucked off the street. And I allowed that churn and burn because I cared what people thought. Until the time come when I thought, you know what? I'm going to do the best I can do. And from this point on, it's none of my business. And I actually heard Johnny Depp say that. I can't tell you how long ago, when they asked him if he watched the movie, and he's like, no, once I'm done filming it, it's none of my business. And I thought that is so true. All you can do, ladies, is the best you can do. Follow your heart, follow your calling, and do the best you can do. And then at the end of the day, you just kind of wipe your hands and keep going. Because when you start comparing yourself, there's always going to be a better mother. There's always going to be a better CEO. There's always going to be a better female leader. There's always going to be somebody making more, thinner, apparently happier, all that. But don't compare yourself to them. Compare yourself to you. Look at where you were. And then look at how far you've come. That's the key. You know, I've coached so many women, and I'll be like, okay, where were you 5 years, 10 years, 20 years? And they'll be like, well, this and that, you know, I was going through a divorce. I was drinking a lot. I got fired from my job, whatever it was. And it's like, look at you now. You're a wise woman. You have evolved. You have realized that you are on a course of action to follow your dreams, to follow your calling, to follow why you're here. It doesn't matter about all the white noise. It doesn't matter what people say and think. It doesn't matter who's friends with who, and, you know, who's dating who, and, you know, getting a phone call, hey, you know, I was at a meeting and so-and-so is talking shit about you. I don't care. I just don't care. I care about my inner circle. I have a very tight, very close inner circle. And I care what those guys think, to a point. Still none of my business, but they're my advisors. So I do like to listen to what they say. Now, I don't always listen. I'm not going to lie. Sometimes they'll say, Karen, you need to do this. And I'll be like, no, don't think so. I'm still following my path. Don't let all the white noise get in the way of your confidence. Don't let all the white noise get in the way of the woman you're meant to be, the woman you're trying to become. Become that powerful woman. Trust that you have an amazing gift. Know that whatever you want to accomplish, if it's on your path, it'll happen. So stop worrying about what everybody thinks. It just doesn't matter in the end. And think about it. When you're at your funeral and people come to your funeral, they all say great things about you. I mean, I can't tell the funerals I've gone to, and I've looked at somebody and thought, you absolutely despise that person. And I'm like, oh my God, we were best friends. I don't know how I'm going to live. It's like, oh, hey, none of your business, y'all. Just trust yourselves. Take the time to reawaken your inner self. Reframe your story. Make your story more empowered. Make your story the success story. Because whatever you put into your mind, don't forget, whatever you put into your mind believes. And then just reclaim your inner warrior. Reclaim your heart and your soul and step into your power. Ladies, each one of you is here for a purpose. Each one of you here is a strong female. So block out the white noise, get rid of the negative self-talk, and just step into your power. And if you need help, let me know. On May 3rd, if you're watching this after May 3rd, it's already out. I'm doing an online course. I've done a lot of one-on-one coaching, and I realized I need to help more women. I need to guide more women. I need to get my voice out there more, because that's my calling, to show people that you can overcome your trauma. I was a wounded warrior for so long, until I learned how to become a wise woman by overcoming my past and making my future bigger, by having the confidence to step in and do podcasting and videos and putting myself out there. So on May 3rd, my new online class will be up. It'll be on my website, KarenBorno.com. If you're an early adopter, if you're just going to trust that the online course is going to be banging, then there's an early adopter rate with some free coaching thrown in there. I hope this helped you guys. Continue to message me, continue to talk to me. I am here to serve you guys. If there's a topic you want me to talk about, let me know. Otherwise, have a great day. Find your next level confidence and step into your wise warrior. Talk to you guys later. Bye-bye.